Hi there, so this is a wee video about how to add numbers, 3-digit numbers, 4-digit and 5-digit numbers with carrying. So the most important thing when we're learning how to add is that we're splitting up the columns. So you need to make sure you've got your units or your ones column here, your tens column here, and your hundreds column, and you always start on the units side. So 7 units add 4 units, what does that make? 11, that's correct. So do I put 11 down here? No, I have to put my 10 up in the tens column, and then I add my units down here. Okay, so now 8 plus 2 is 10 add 1, so that also makes 11. So I need to add my 10 over here, and I put my 1 down here. And 3 add 1 is 5. So there we go, we've got my answer, 511. Now, there's another way that you can do this sum, okay? Okay, so we can also use partitioning. We've done lots and lots of this in class. So I can start, remember, units, tens, hundreds. It's really important that you're thinking about your place value. So if I add these two together, I'm going to get 11, okay? And then if I add these two together, I'm going to get, it's 80 and 20, remember? I'm going to get 100, okay? And then these two together, that's 400, okay? 400 and 100 makes 500. And then if I add on the 11, I'm going to get 511. Okay, so you can also do this sum by partitioning. Okay, so it would be exactly the same if we were adding 4 numbers, or indeed if we were adding 5 numbers, okay? So again, just making sure you have made your columns, okay? Because your place value is going to be the most important, and you always start at your units, okay? 8 and 9 is 17, okay? And I've carried my tens up into the tens column. 7, 8, 9. 2 and 3 is 5, and 4 and 2 is 6, okay? So it's exactly the same even if you're adding 5-digit numbers. So you've got to remember always to split up your place value. So units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and you get tens of thousands here, okay? Again, always start on your unit side. 6 plus 4 makes 10, so I'm going to put my 10 up here, and I'm going to carry my 0 units. And 9 plus 2 is 11, add 1. Don't ever forget to add what you're carrying, is 12. 7 and 3 is 10, add 1 makes 11. And 2 and 8 is 10, add 1, that also makes 11. And then I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I don't need to carry this one up here. I would write this whole 10 there, okay? So my answer would actually be 101,120. Okay, so again, if we're doing that 5-digit adding sum when we're partitioning, just make sure you split up your place value. Okay, units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and tens of thousands. And the reason I do this is that it makes it very clear to me which numbers I'm adding together while I'm doing my partitioning. So I'm going to start by adding the units. 4 and 10, 6 and 4, it makes 10. Okay, I'm going to come down below it so I don't get confused. Tens, 2 tens and 9 tens, so it's 90, 110. Okay, I'm going to take this all the way down here. 300 and 700, that gives me 1,000. Okay, not to get confused, bringing my thousands over. 8,000 and 2,000 gives me 10,000. And then again, 30,000 and 60,000 gives me 90,000. Okay, so I'm going to start by adding my 90,000 and my 10,000. So 90,000 and 10,000 gives me 100,000. Okay, I'm then going to add 100,000 to 1,000, okay? That gives me 101,000. I'm going to add my 110 to 10, which gives me, if I add those two together it gives me 120. And then if I add 120 onto this, I get 101,120. So for your 3, 4 and 5 digit addition, I have set you a chilli challenge. Now, I would like you to choose which challenge would be the most difficult one for you and give it a try. Okay, so if you think adding 3 digit numbers with no carrying would be hard, then choose that one. If you think adding 5 digit numbers with all carrying would be hard, then you choose that one. If you start to do one and you find that it's too easy, please choose the next level up. Because it's really important that we challenge ourselves, because the more that we challenge ourselves, the more that we learn and the further that we can go. Let me know if you need any help. I'll be on Teams all day.